what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you guys a really cool card trick, but before I get to that, I'm going to make a little announcement. So my announcement is I'm merging channels with another person. I'm not really merging channels. They don't have a YouTube channel, but I'm just going to let them post a few videos on mine. And so yeah, if you see any person posting a video on my channel, that's them. So yeah. Now let's get on to the trick. In this trick, I'll be using two bicycle decks. And I'll start out with my Monarch deck. I have my steampunk deck right there, but I will not be using that right now. So, you start out by having the spectator pick any card. So, let's just say they pick that one right there, okay? So, they look at it, and then after they look at it, that's the card. And it doesn't matter if I see it. Then they put it back in the deck, like so. And then you can give it some shuffles. Like so. And then you can give it some more shuffles until you just feel like it's fine. Okay? So that is thoroughly shuffled. Now what I'll do is I will put that over here with the card box on top of it. Okay? Right there with the card box on top of it so that nothing happens to it. Now, you have to memorize your card. And what I'll do now is I will take out the deck, the other deck, and I'll have the spectator deal any amount they want. So let's just say they start dealing, and then they stop there. They can even go two more. It doesn't matter. So let's just say they stop there. And then you take this card, and you see that that'll determine where their card is. Okay? So you can say it could have stopped at the ace of spades or the two of diamonds. Doesn't really matter. So you can put those back, and then you can put the deck back on top. Now, you won't need this anymore. But the card they happened to land on was the Six of Hearts. And that will show where the position of their card is. So, all you have to do is, they can deal it all they want. You go 6 cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, right here you could have stopped at the 9 of clubs. Or, you could have stopped at the King of Hearts. We happen to stop on one card and one card only, and that is the 8 of diamonds. And that is the any card at any number trick. So this trick is very simple. It just involves a kind of annoying setup, and the two downsides to it are that there's a setup and you can't really show the trick to the spectator right afterwards. I guess you could show it like later, but you might just want to change the setup or else it'll be really suspicious. So yeah, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. So what you can do is you grab two decks. I like using two different types of decks, so I'll be using my bicycle, steampunk, and then my monarchs. And what you do is you decide which one you want to use for the setup part and which one you don't. So I'll be using my steampunk deck for the setup, and all the setup is you grab all the 6s and 7s out of the deck. So you just look through the deck and find the 6s and 7s. So then you can just outjog them. And you can even do this while they're looking. Some spectators won't even care. But you just find all the 6s and 7s. Okay? Now, all you're going to do after you got them is you're going to put them to the top. And you're going to want to get one card between every single 6 and 7. So, you can deal them out like this. And I wouldn't do this part in front of the spectator. Like, you could just use some other slides if you want to try to make it so that there's a card in between them. But all you need to do is put a card in between them, like that. And you want to have the 6 or 7 right here on the bottom from this view. So, you just have it like this, okay? Then that's how you set up the trick. Then you just keep on doing that until it's all like that. Now, when you go through, it should be the 7, or a 6 or 7 right there, random card, 6 or 7, random card, 6 or 7, random card, and so on and so forth, like that. Now, all you're going to do is put that at the top of the deck, and then you are ready to perform the trick. That's all the setup is. Now, you put those back in the deck case, and then you take out the other deck. Now, you start the trick by approaching the spectator, holding this deck, and then you can put this deck to the side. Now, all you're going to do is have them pick any card, but while you're spreading out the deck for them to pick a card, you want to go to the 7th position. So you want to have them place it back in the 7th position. you just want to somehow control their card to the 7th position. So the easiest way to do that is, while you're spreading out the cards, count in your head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th position's right there. So you're just going to count out 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can kind of just hold it right there and like keep a track of where that card is. So then you're just going to spread through, have them pick any card. Let's just say they pick that one, and then they look at it. Then all you're going to do is put that card in the 7th position. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then it'll be in the 7th position. So then they look at it. In this case is the 3 diamonds. So let's put it right there in the 7th position. And then you can give it a few shuffles, but just don't disturb the top portion of the deck like that. Just keep those like top 7 cards at the top. So you can do that just by doing something like that. Or you can do an overhand shuffle like this. That's the easiest way to do it, because then that has no risk. So you can do something like that. Now, after you've had it controlled to the 7th position, all you're going to do is give this to the spectator and tell them to hold on to that. Now, all you do then is take out the other deck, the steampunk deck, or whatever deck you're using, and you're going to hand it to them, and you're going to have them deal however many cards they want. So you want to have them deal it face down, and you want to remember, so maybe like good, bad, good, bad. So just say that in your head, and if they land on a bad, then you're going to take the next card. So they go good, bad, good, bad. You just want to say that in your head while they're doing it. So they deal however many they want, and they go good. So in your head, you're just saying good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. Now let's just say they stop on a bad card. Now if it's a bad card, you are going to lift up this card, okay? If you say bad in your head, then you're going to lift up this card, and that'll be the card that you're using. But if you say, so if you land on good, let's say, then you'll pick up this card right here, okay? So I'll go over that one more time. I don't want anyone to be confused. So you can put the cards back like this. Now you say good, bad in your head, good, bad, good, bad, good. So let's just say it's good. So if it's good, then you're going to pick up that card. And in this case, it's a 7. It'll always be you're always going to be picking up a 7 or a 6. Okay? Now, if it's a 7, then that's the best way you could have it. That's the best number you can have. Now, let's just pretend that they somehow, they're starting to get a little close to the edge of those 7s and 6s. You don't want that to happen. So the best way to do that is, let's just pretend that they start dealing a bunch. So they start dealing a bunch like this, and then you're saying in your head, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. Then you can say, okay, any day now, and then they'll eventually just stop because they don't want the trick to go too long. So that would have been a bad, and then this would have been the good card. So that would have been bad, and you would have just picked up this card, and that's a 7. So that's just the easiest way to stop that from happening. So if they start to deal past it or getting close to it, just say, any day now, and then they'll probably stop. And some skeptics just won't, and then those people are just kind of annoying. So you can just try to variate right there. If that happens, I don't really have any solution to that because that's just an annoying person. So let's just say you land on a good. So good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good. So you pick up the good card. You flip that over. You'll have them flip that over. And then it'll be a 7 or a 6. Anytime, it'll always be a 7 or 6 that you're flipping over. So when you flip it over, in this case it's a 7, you're going to say, okay, you could have landed on a ace or a king, but you happen to land on a 7. And then you can flip those back over, and then you don't need this deck anymore, okay? So I'm still going to keep it up, though, because I will go over it one more time after this. So let's say they land on a 7. Now, all you're going to have them do is deal 7 cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, when they deal those 7 cards down, it'll be their card, the 3 diamonds, or whatever their card is. Okay? Now, if they say 6, so if they land on a 6 over here, let's just pretend they landed on a 6, okay? So, let me find a 6. I hope this is a 6. So, let's just say that's a good card, so that's 6. Now, you have to go 6 cards down. So, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, instead of picking up this card right here, you'll have them pick up this card right here, and that'll be their card, okay? So, it goes from, for 7, it's like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that's their card on the 7th card. But if you do 6, all you're going to do is do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're picking up that card. So either way, you're going to have them pick that card, and that is the end of the trick. So I hope you guys like this. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.